I'm a little bit worried about this conversation because I'm very hungry and I fear our next guest is not going to help with my rumbling tummy because we're talking about perfectly chewy noodles made daily. IchiRyu Ramen House has carved out a really loyal following over the last couple of years, and what started as a passion project between three brothers has quickly become a must-visit for ramen lovers in Dubai. And a second branch is on the cards. Joining us in studio, Nico De Guzman, one of the co-founders, talk about the journey so far and what makes that ramen so special. Nico, thank you so much for being with us. Last time we met, we were out and about. You're in the studio now and lots to talk about. For anyone that is not familiar with your ramen house, tell us the origin story. What made you and your brothers want to open up here in Dubai?
Well, first and foremost, thank you for having me.
You're very welcome.
It is actually a long dream of my chef brother to have a ramen house, his own personal ramen shop since he was 16 and now he is 52. So he started that dream around 38. So it is his long dream, and us between him is like the support that we can actually have, and the passion for Japanese culture and
It's been really lovely to see the journey. I mean, I personally can't think of anything worse than having a business with my brother. It would drive me absolutely up the wall. But there is a secret sauce between you three. Clearly, it works. Tell us about the original branch. When did it open, and where is it?
The original branch opened 2 years back. So it was 2023, and it is located in Al Wasl, Jumeirah 1.
And as I said, hugely loyal following, people going along at all times of day, whether it's to eat in a group or you have a solo diners area. Tell us about that.
Yes, so it was a idea of us to have a something that is really new. As me coming from an experiential agency background, I wanted it more than the food. It has to be the complete experience, from the music to smell to aesthetic, from A to Z. So that's why we had this solo dining. And now I have learned so much on my first try. And now the one in the second branch is so much better.
We're going to talk about the second branch in a minute. First, though, I need you to make me hungry, Nico. Do you know what I had for my lunch? I had half a leftover chicken salad from lunch yesterday. How sad is that? It's really tragic. And I should know this after talking about food on Fridays for the longest time, that I need to have a proper lunch. Otherwise, I start to, the tummy rumbles on the microphone. Over the last 2 years, what have some of the standout dishes been? What's really resonated with your diners?
So when we started, we actually just offered the 4 flagship ramen, and now we are at 12 ramens. Wow. So we really specialize, and the heart of the restaurant is in the ramen. And chef is still wanted to develop more.
What's your favorite?
My favorite is the red one. I kind of like that, a little bit spicy, but not too spicy. And
what about other people's? What's the one that you're like,
the red stands out, definitely. And the white usually is the go-to for a safe option. Japanese love the white one. And now chef did a chef special ramen. So that is a must try.
What's in there?
It's a secret. I think you must have to try it.
But it's all about the broth for me. It really, really is. Whenever I go to a restaurant and they go, and how spicy, I go, white girl spicy, please, not too spicy. Whereas my daughter loves ramen, is an absolute freak for it, loves it. And her spice level, I don't know if it's growing up in Dubai, I don't know what it is, but you think you could go from mild to wild on the ramen front?
There is a level 1, 2, and 3, actually.
Okay, I'm definitely level 1. Tell us about the new location in the marina. It's a huge step to, one, open a restaurant in the first place, which you have done very successfully 2 years ago. But then to go, okay, maybe there's more. Maybe there's other people that we want to be serving. That must be a big decision to go for number 2, that second location. When did you realize that this was the next step?
It was when 1 year and a half after the first branch, we decided to actually, you know what, let's do another one. And between the brothers, we actually have a 10-year plan of having this business. So it is along the path of our plan is the second restaurant in the 2 years plan. So we are actually fortunate enough to be on the plan.
I love this.
And yes.
Why the marina?
Marina is something that we wanna cater because we have so much patrons from Abu Dhabi. So we kind of wanted it to be somewhere in the middle. So Marina is the best option for us. We wanted the sea area to actually match the aesthetic or the idea of the second branch. So Marina is the perfect place for us.
So aesthetic-wise, are you going to kind of stay true to the OG, interior design, or is it going to have its own thing going on, Nico?
OG is definitely there. Now the first branch internally, we actually call it Tokyo, kind of like on our internal. For me, it's in Tokyo inspired, but the second one is a Kyoto inspired. So you will see a lot of Japanese traditional design, wood. It's a warm area, homey, and it's an autumn vibe restaurant.
Cozy,
Yeah.
because that's the comfort, isn't it? With ramen, for me, it's like it's having a hug. It's this idea of feeling embraced and safe, and the spice level. Isabella's saying, I love a super spicy ramen. I've tried the hot Korean buldak, super hot. I mean, that's far more adventurous than us. Are you going to be adding anything to the menu specifically for the marina, or is it going to be pretty, parallel?
No, definitely. The good thing now here in Marina is that we have a bigger kitchen. So there are definitely items that we don't have in Wasel, only specifically for Marina.
Oh, like what? Can you remember? Or do we need to get the chef brother on the phone?
I think you need to get the chef on the phone.
And what about the affordability piece? Because I think that's something that's been really popular with a lot of people. It's this idea of we're a dining out culture. Everyone loves going out in Dubai, but we're also, increasingly kind of cost aware. How do you manage to kind of strike that balance between it feeling special but also feeling affordable and inclusive?
I think that's a good thing about our restaurant is we are still in the middle class part, like in the middle, not expensive, not too cheap, and a lot of our customers says that this is really cheap for the quality that you are actually offering.
And the portion sizes are massive. So I'm on the menu. I'm on the menu now. Okay, so I'm so hungry looking at this. You do them by. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the Japanese name because you very kindly simplified it by talking about white, black, red, green. You've got a curry ramen. There's the miso. There's the veggie. There's mix. The chef's special ramen. Sounds divine. And of course it's Dubai. We've got a truffle on there as well. Okay. If we're going to come this weekend, what should we be eating? Can you put together a little dream menu for us, Nico?
You can start on the appetizer. That would be karage. Karage is very famous, and takoyaki. Takoyaki is the octopus ball that's very famous in Japan. Then you can go for the white ramen and then the red ramen. For these starters, to have the basic ones, and then feeling more adventurous would be the chef's special, the seafood ramen. Then if you wanted more like unagi, we offer unagi, like the Japanese eel. And then for the drinks, our famous red iced tea. And then we have this yuzu iced tea, which is very Japanese, citrusy flavored tea.
Will I have space for dessert?
Yes, definitely. I think you still have if you really are hungry.
I think I saw on your Instagram there was a mochi trio that looked like very Instagrammable. So cute little faces.
Yes.
That must be popular with kids as well.
It is, especially for the kids.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, not even for the kids. Like, they wanted the three faces.
Well, you're an anime fan, right? So
Yes.
this is the thing. Like, we need to be leaning into, as you said, the full aesthetic. It's not just about the menu, it's about the experience. Thank you and congratulations. Branch number 2, when are the doors opening, or could we go this weekend?
The door is opening around September 9.
So
that
no relaxing summer for you, my friend.
No, definitely
No.
not.
In the meantime, though, you can go to the original. As I said, that branch is there on our wassail. If you want to send me an emoji of a bowl of noodles or the word ramen, I'll send you the details of this. I'm really hungry now. Really, really hungry. Nico, to you and your brothers, huge congratulations. We love homegrown heroes who are really making waves. And as you said, your brother living his dream now with a second branch. So congratulations to you.
Thank you so much.
Right.